Well, hello, my friends. And if you would, I would ask you again to take a nice breath in and an enormous sigh. Let the breathing come back to normal. Eyes opening. I'm really happy to see you all today, and I'm happy for you to be with me. I'm happy because I am really needing some help. I would like to ask you for help, and I guess I use the word help because most people refer to help when I'm actually saying what I'm needing is support. And so I would suggest to you that help is more of a codependent relationship. You know, you can have someone who comes to you for help forever, or you have people who want to help someone forever. And what I'm talking about is support, and support is given, but it has a sense of faith in the person that you're giving support to. You know, the idea is to give support until they can get up on their feet and get strong. The idea is that we support people to support them in becoming their best self, because we have faith that they will be their best self. And so I'm looking for support from you right now. I'm looking for support because the events of the last week have been pretty devastating to me. Not just the last week, but the events of the last several months, all the way through the summer, the things that happened around Minneapolis and around the country. This last 5 years, ever since things have gotten more and more intense, all the way from before the last election, all the way till now. And so I'm needing support in order to not get lost in the tumultuousness of it. You know, I need support in reminding myself not to judge people when I see them doing elements that I find reprehensible. I need support in finding hope in sometimes what feels hopeless. And that's why I'm connecting with you today, because I know you're exactly who I need to receive support from. It's a breathing process. I am ready to be inspired and to inspire. You know, there's that old saying that the student will appear when the teacher is ready, and the teacher will appear when the student is ready. And so I know that we are all looking and needing support from each other right now. And so the support I'm asking and the support I'm offering is on February 2nd, I will begin another 40-day program. And this 40-day program is going to be entitled Inviting in Genius. Inviting Genius. An invitation to genius. That's going to be the title. An invitation to genius. And so when I say an invitation to genius, I'm really talking about the ability to come up with answers when you feel lost. And isn't that what's happening right now? I'm asking that you connect with me in that 40-day practice about means of creating a relationship to genius that flows through us, a relationship to coming up with ideas when there don't seem to be any solutions, a relationship that offers hope when things feel hopeless. So every day, starting on February 2nd, every day for 40 days, I'll put up a blog post and a video each one of those 40 days. And I'm asking for support from you in a way that helps me to grow beyond where I have been stuck. You know, from me in my history, I've dealt with a lot of social anxieties, or what felt like a lot of social anxieties. And I'm stepping up right now to get around those anxieties, because I don't feel like we have time for that anymore. I don't feel like I can allow those feelings of inadequacy to block me any longer. I'm looking for support from you, ideas, comments, ways that we can create a cohesiveness and a sense of positive community. I'm looking for support from you in ways that I can make this channel stronger, because I'm committed to a mission of supporting people to becoming their best self as I become my own best self. I'm looking for kindness, you know, an expression of kindness from all who get involved. This is not about attack. Even when we talk about setting limits, I'm not talking about setting limits on the other. This is about recognizing that this is us. So I want to encourage you to do this 40 days with me. Help me to make it better. Did I say help? I meant support me to growing better with this process. I can get better with this. You know, as above, so below. Remember that. And it's also as below, so above. What I'm saying is, if you as an individual can get around those long-standing blockages that have held you back throughout your life, we as a community, as a global community, as a national community, as a family, can do it as well. So if some of those areas that I'm going to be working in is working with certain fears I've had with technology and social interaction, I'm going to be working on stepping up with communication. Communication has been challenging for me, especially when I can't actually talk to the people I'm communicating with. So support me, if you will, and let's find a way to inspire each other to genius. Starting on February 2nd. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. You know, again, I want to say to you that I know that this time has been hurtful. It's been hurtful for me as well. But I also know that with grace and with mercy, that we can find a way to create a light, and darkness has no power over light. I bring my hands into prayer position and I bow to you. Namaste. Thank you.